students, today we will learn the pathway of the Foot Yangming meridian. We need to grasp the following points: body surface distribution of the Foot Yangming meridian, pathway of the Foot Yangming meridian, the relations with some organs in the process of circulations, symptoms and signs connecting with the meridian and brief indications. The first point is the general circulation of the meridian, mainly in the body surface circulation. It is mainly distributed on the surface of the human body, in front of the head, face, neck, chest, abdomen, and the lower limbs. Then let's look at the cyclical flowing and distribution. The stomach meridian of Foot Yangming starts from the side of ananas. It extends to a bridge of the nose, where it meets the bladder meridian, turning downwards along the lateral side of the nose. It enters the upper game ring, emerging aside the angle of the mouth. It curves around the lip. It descends to meet the mandibular forum, 沉江. It then goes along the inferior maxilla and passes the facial artery at 大龈. Winding along the angle of the mandible, it extends to the front of the ear and traverses the malleal arch, then goes along the anterior hairline, reaches the forehead, and meets 神庭. The branch emerging in front of 大龈 runs downwards to the carotid, 人龈. It goes along the throat and enters the supraclavicular fossa, descending. It passes through the diaphragm. The meridian enters the stomach, which is its peritoneal organ, and connects with the spleen. The branch emerging from the supraclavicular fossa runs downwards, passing through the lapo. It descends by the level and enters 气冲 on the lateral side of the lower abdomen. The branch comes from the lower orifices of the stomach, descends inside the abdomen, and joins the meridian, which goes outside the abdomen at 气冲, running downwards, traversing 闭关 and reaching the prominence of the side quadriceps at 腹突, and then the knee. It goes downwards along the anterior border of the lateral side of tibia, passes through the dorsum of the foot, and enters the medial side of the middle tongue. Then comes out of the tip of the second toe. The tibial branch emerges at the distance of 3 toes below the knee and enters the lateral side of the medial tongue, then comes out of the tip of it. The branch of the foot rises from the dorsum, terminates at the lateral side of the tip of the great toe, comes out at the tip and hand over the meridian chi to the spleen meridian of Foot Yangming. The third point is the relations with some organs in the process of circulation. Important organs and parts, such as eyes, nose, ears, mouth, upper teeth, throat, stomach, spleen, and the diaphragm, are collected in the circulation process. Follow the route of the meridian. We can say it is the meridian with the most branches among the 12 meridians. We should know the simple terms and the signs connecting with the meridian and the brief indications. Simple terms and signs connecting with the meridian. The manifestations of this meridian with abdominal functions includes shivering with chills sprinkling over the body, growing and yelling, dark facial complexing. The formulate stage, he fears fire and people, frightened by sound of wooden utensils and preference for stealing alone. Serious cause shows sighing aloud and standing high or running round-legged. Borborygmus and abdominal distension. There may be the stagnation of chi and blood in the sac, presenting with coldness, lambness, aching pain. The meridian and its acupoints can cure the diseases caused by the disorder of blood, meridian, malaria, febrile disease, spontaneous sweating, stuffy nose, running nose, with target discharge or nasal bleeding, deviated mouth, sore and rushing in the lips, swelling in the leg, pain in the throat, abscess, swelling, and pain of the patella. Pain along the course of the meridian in the chest, breast, location of qi chong, growing thigh, the anterior lateral side of the tibia and the dorsum of the foot, and the limitation of the middle tongue. The symptoms caused by the excessive qi include hot sensation in the front of the body. The symptoms in the stomach caused by the excessive qi include hyperfunction of digestion, easy to be hunger, and yellowish urine. The symptoms caused by the deficient qi induce coldness in the front part of the body, shivering and fullness, and distension in epigastrium with coldness. Brief indications. Diseases which are relevant to its vascular organ are gastroenteritis, gastroenteropoiesis, gastroenteric disease, diseases relevant to its collecting organs, diseases of 5 sense organs, diseases of head, face, and eye, toothache, and so on. Other diseases placed on the area where stomach meridian runs along, facial paralysis, prosopagnosia, and so on. Febrile diseases, mental diseases. The chief indications summarized are spleen and stomach diseases, disease of the route through the site, and delirium fever. I will leave you there with this meridian. Please take the course of acupuncture. More details. Thank you.